Okay, so remember how in the last episode...
Yeah, I'll be the godfather of your children.
No, that's not what we're doing. Remember in the last episode we talked about a certain potato water?
Did you get Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka?
I got Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka,
There it is.
and I thought we could drink it out of skull shot glasses to start the episode.
Of course. I'd be delighted.
I haven't ate anything today, so this might fuck me up.
I have eaten a little bit, which is unusual for me.
I had cereal this morning.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna drink the whole thing.
Okay.
Are you scared?
I don't drink, so this will be interesting.
Well, there's not much in it. Like, literally, like, look. If I fill up both these glasses, it'll be...
Hey, let's go for it.
I'm gonna get you a chaser.
I don't need that shit.
I need a chaser, so I'm gonna get you one, too. See, like, that's the whole thing. That looks even, right? They're both at the nose sockets.
That's about right.
This is easily a double shot, just so you know.
That's fine.
Crystal Head Vodka. It's gonna taste like shit.
I've heard it's good.
I'll let you pick which one you want.
Anyone, I don't care.
Alright. Maybe I should have done that before. Never mind. It might not work. Okay.
Alright.
Here's the spooky content.
Blood in your eye.
Mostly smooth.
I don't know what makes smooth and what doesn't because I don't drink.
It didn't burn a lot.
I'm not dead, which I thought I would be.
You could have chased it. That's actually, along the lines of vodka, that wasn't bad.
Well, good job, Dan.
We have
us proud.
Dan, we have you running through us now. Now we're going to shit talk you more.
Dan Aykroyd.
It was a good opener, right?
Yeah.
Did everyone enjoy that?
Surprise.
I was worried that it would be too much. Or that I wouldn't be able to get you into it.
I told you that if you ever got it, I'd try it.
Okay, so in the lines of vodka, that wasn't horrible.
I didn't think I mean, I've had...
It wasn't very tasty, but it didn't burn like a
it's
motherfucker.
just straight vodka. I don't think the point is for it to be tasty.
No. Some people flavor theirs, which is weird. What am I supposed to be doing? I've kind of got distracted with the shot.
I think you go to the... I think you go to Ecto 1.
I was just there. Nothing happened.
I think you...
It has been, what, 2-3 weeks since we played this. So, oh look, there's all of our packs.
Go to the ajar door on the other side.
A jarred door?
Oh, maybe you don't... Or maybe you go talk to...
I guess I have to go talk to Dan Aykroyd after consuming Dan Aykroyd's liquid.
Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka.
Dan Aykroyd gave us some head to start the episode. Whoa! Can I jump? I don't know if I can do that. Oh, maybe it's just like a forward dodge. How did I not remember that?
Inspiration going on here.
Do I just... Oh. I had to walk into the table. That was the... Man, me not eating anything today, really I can feel it.
Really? Already?
Well, not a lot, but I can tell I'm headed in that direction. I'll be fine, but... I just thought it'd be a good opener. I didn't want to crack it open in the middle of the episode.
Good. Is it good? I'd always wanted to try it.
Now you can say you tried it. And when I was buying that, it was $9 for that tiny little
The
head.
big bottle's like $50.
It was $40 for like a bigger one, and then they had one for $90. And it was like, holy fuck, dude. Like $9 just to try the like they don't have shot glass. The thing we drank was basically their shot glass. $9 to try their liquor is crazy.
Well, it's got Dan Aykroyd's name on it. You know.
Well, Dan Aykroyd is fucking crazy, remember?
He's very insane.
I guess I should be absorbing some of this, shouldn't I?
You can absorb it.
When I'm editing it like I did last time?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what I did. At one point I tuned our own voices out. And I was like, what's going on? I didn't remember. Oh, I forgot about his greaser hair.
That's fantastic hair.
Goes into our world so we can attempt to destroy it. Got a nice view of the park though.
Oh, Bill Murray.
I love how disinterested. You can just tell that Bill Murray is even being in this at all.
He did some renovations on the public library.
I think he has very few lines too. I think the only time he seems enthusiastic is when he's interacting with the player character.
Well, this is still like he and
Post Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis were still on not good terms at this point. This is not post Harold Ramis, but this is post them being quite cross with one another. So I doubt he was all that happy to be involved.
That makes me sad.
They didn't reconnect until basically Harold Ramis was laying on his deathbed.
We should want
I think we've been over this.
We have. I'm just, you know.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's going to be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala.
You know, in the 3 weeks of time away, I've been so busy, but I should have watched both Ghostbusters 1 and 2. So I remember not remembering anything about anything.
He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight.
What's in the museum, Nathan? I keep feeling it.
No, I don't know.
Are you rubbing your eyes a lot?
I just rub my eyes a lot.
No!
Why are there 3 Dan Aykroyds?
What?
That was a split vision joke.
Oh,
that frees us up to check out the rest of the
Snuck that one by even me.
Just dull enough to work. Bill, I'm going to bring you a corsage.
Thanks, Bill Murray.
Is her name Il?
Loading dock. Keep Peck distracted.
I don't remember how to do anything, so I'm gonna really quickly just
So you shoot.
post and dart. How do I switch again? I can. Oh yeah, I got the goo thing. Okay, yeah. I think I'm almost up to speed with what the hell was going on. Could you move any faster?
Remember to keep an eye on your PKE meter.
Ooh, I need to remember how to get that out. I threw out my trap. I threw out my trap.
There's your trap again.
I'm sorry. That's not how I do it. How the fuck do I pull that out? It's not that. That's not it.
The full portal has been opened. It has to be sealed using the slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that thing.
Remember, if a portal is open,
There it is.
you have to close it with your slime gun.
Thank you for telling me that, because
Somebody find the power.
I bet it's close to this line.
Oh, your PKE meter's going off. Look at it, it's spiking majorly.
If I jump into the box, do you think it'll get out of the way? Maybe I should have captured it or whatever. How do I do that? I guess I could just keep post on turning it. Fuck out the way! There we go.
good work, Eagle Eye. Look at this.
I wonder how many nicknames that is.
Packing material down
Should have
the
started a tally.
Packing material and slime.
So this is the museum.
Sure, shoot that with green goo.
What?
You have the green goo, the black goo.
What does that do? Make it go away?
Yeah. It negates the negative energy of the black slime if you put green slime on it.
Why do I feel like a pedophile squirting green goo on black liquid?
That's a good question. I don't think those things are related.
Maybe. Look like a level 7 or above.
Oh shit, there's more.
We used to fight fast food and
Black
things every now and
slime.
then.
I don't feel drunk, but I sure am talking like an idiot.
Well, you haven't had anything remotely like that, have you? Ooh, we have, wait, hang on. We have a blue.
Boys going off.
Oh, who's in there?
Oh,
Somebody that wants
Oh.
out.
there it is.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a mask.
Circa 1950, Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received this Huxopley ritual mask of bad advice in a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him. In the package was a cryptic note, "Don't listen," but eventually she did.
A mask that only gives you bad advice. See, that's another good one.
That's like me, but in mask form.
Hey, cadet. Get in
You
here.
give bad advice? Give me a hot take on bad advice. The trapped
If you're
civilian.
depressed, just kill yourself because it doesn't get better.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. See, meet the
Why were you packaged, sir?
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Actually, let me reiterate. How did you fit in that box? You're kind of a
I'm digging.
you're kind of a me.
He's a portly gentleman.
A couple years ago.
Portly?
Yeah.
That mean he can hold up boards?
It means that he is corpulent.
You're giving me another word I don't know. The drunker Nathan gets, the more intelligent he sounds. He'll be the only one like that. Sorry, that was my new ringtone. I wanted to get spooky, so that's when Luigi from Luigi's Mansion picks up a key. That's the tone.
No, I recognize it.
You'll have to go through.
Although interestingly, what it really did was make me want to play Super Mario Sunshine again. I never finished that.
I would be fine with restarting that because
I want to play that, and I want to play Mario Odyssey because they're both fantastic.
I'd be fine playing. Oh wait, hang on. I need to get a spirit guide.
You gotta slime him.
Weakness slime. Hey, look.
Otherwise, you're just shooting Ray with a big
That's fine.
laser beam.
I mean, we already consumed his liquid. We might as well give him some of our own, right? So that gets her out, and then what?
And then you shoot, you blast her.
Ooh. I am going to take like a few fights before I'm re-used to the Jesus.
Geez, Winston's already down.
Let me get that. Let me cop that. There we go. Yeah, no, I'd be fine with playing Odyssey.
I really like Odyssey.
Maybe we can fucking figure out where Zach flew off into the world and we can play the rest of Sunshine, which I think you were playing if I
I
remember.
was, yeah.
Put her in the fucking strip. Jesus Christ, she's like the hardest one I've ever done.
Alright! You guys are really good.
Oh, I thought that was one of us saying that.
Fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. If it had been somebody's head spinning all
Voiwa.
Pea soup.
How you doing, Ray?
That's my favorite joke about of all soup jokes. That's my favorite soup joke. Is pea soup.
After you.
What's the difference between
Possessed by possessors.
what is it? Something.
It's not so much a joke. It's more of like a bit. So the bit is like, "Hey man, can I get some pea soup?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure." And then the guy takes the bowl and goes off camera, and then you hear a stream, like a chunky stream, and like the angle and everything of him, like his legs are spread and he's pissing in the bowl.
Well, I've heard the joke. What's the difference between like I think it's like chopped steak and pea soup.
Bring it, Peter. Bring it.
Anybody can chop steak, but nobody can pea soup. It's like the worst joke ever.
I don't know. It's got some merit. It'd be good for a 5-year-old.
I like peas. Peas are my favorite vegetable, and I've never had pea soup.
I bet pea soup is disgusting. I've never had it
I bet
either.
it's good.
I
But
don't
like
know, man.
peas.
I'm not a huge vegetable soup person.
I'm not a big soup.
I can't say that. I love
person.
fucking potato soup.
Where's his honor?
That doesn't even count. Potatoes are basically a meat. Like
How do you figure they're
a
Irishmen?
vegetable.
Okay.
Everything you need to
Anything that starch isn't anything remotely related to vegetables, then, huh?
It's just specifically potatoes.
You want to tell everybody that Epstein didn't kill himself.
Of course he did. The government told me so.
Can you
The government
believe that?
never lies about anything.
Oh, she's gone.
Always play hard to get.
Jesus, what the fuck is happening?
Ghosts. Ryan Doyle Murray.
Pecker, or whatever his name was.
Heck.
See, that's pretty funny, though. Okay, of all the cutscenes we've seen so far, that one has been the most entertaining. Slime him! Are we only fighting Peck? What happened to the other ones?
You stay in the back.
hurt, doesn't it?
Ugh,
Let it all out.
where's she going?
All on Rikers Island.
Oh, do I not have to get her?
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
What are we doing? Oh, okay, we are attacking her, okay. Wait, do I have to scan them now? Well, now they're unknown entities. Oh, wait, no, it's the same one. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Where is Peter?
Right there laying on the ground dead.
Oh, yeah, there he is. God, I couldn't fucking see anything. There's a giant glare on my fucking screen. Why do they all look the same, Nathan? Oh my God, where'd you come from? Find some cover. No, get away. I gotta heal my boy. And I gotta slime you. I should probably get... No!
Uh-oh. Ray and Peter.
How do we produce this slime? Jesus Christ!
And now you're down.
I didn't put it on, like, difficult, I can fucking kill a ghost mode, did I?
I think you just put it on normal difficulty.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are. Okay, I need to think about this.
Beauty Queen's ghost. Oh, it doesn't look like it. She
Wait,
looks like she's got a big fish mouth.
Oh my God. Beauty pageants and parades of all sorts have always been a big part of the culture. MRT. Beauty queens have been living in cities around Jill. Beauty queens, blah, 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 blah. They want to reign again. Okay, I got you. I was really only after if I needed a proton string them or not. Winston, you get your black ass up. We got ghosts to fight. It's weird that Winston has been the most confident in this because in horror movies alone, like, the African American whatever it is, like male, female, whatever the character is usually always either the first one to die or the first one to find trouble for some reason. Especially in Rob Zombie ones.
Well, Rob Zombie's a weirdo.
I like Rob Zombie films, but he sticks to like a certain pattern. Which is, this person always dies no matter what.
There's a steady paycheck, and I'll believe anything you say.
What?
That's what Winston says when they hire him in the film.
Oh.
They're like, do you believe in the supernatural? And he's like, if there's a steady paycheck, then I'll believe anything you say.
That's fair. I get that. You know what? I'd say about 75% of America would agree with that statement. Come here, you bitch! Oh shit, I let go of her. Oh my God!
Now he's dead.
Yeah, because these bitches are strong as fuck. Oh no. I'm sorry, dude, I gotta goop you.
Oh my goodness, they're both possessed.
I am not a fan of this anymore, Nathan. Why? What if 3 of us get possessed and then the other one goes down? Are we just done?
You're in trouble.
Am I the only one with slime? I feel like I'm the only one fighting. Oh, that's because the other guy is fucking down. Where is he? Oh no, I'm down.
It's on your left.
Somebody! Nathan, you said it was impossible to lose at this game. What the fuck is going on? Everyone is possessed!
Where did Egon go?
Egon stayed behind to research the thing. Oh, I'm gonna... What the fuck? Literally what I just talked about. Oh my God, what the fuck? Well, color me,
Remember,
idiotic.
You can deploy a ghost trap without losing control of a random
Well,
ghost.
no shit. I've done that several times. I'm gonna blame Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka. He's possessing me.
It's possible. He's a bit of a strange guy.
You are much more relaxed, I'll say that.
I feel sleepy, which alcohol's a depressant, so I guess it checks out.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you liquor.
Where to start?
Oh, dude, do I have to watch the cutscene again?
Since they started setting up that exhibit.
No, I do have to watch the cutscene again. I'm skipping. Nope, skip.
Possessor goes, kid, you know what to do.
So, Nathan, tell me about Gozer, since you're falling asleep. I need a bedtime story.
Gozer is the Gozerian, and
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it
I don't
out.
actually know that much about.
You don't know anything about Gozer?
No? I
But I thought you loved Ghostbusters.
I do, but that doesn't mean that I know the lore of Gozer. I mean, I know it as far as who's the bad guy in the movie.
Oh shit, where'd you go?
Some kind of Sumerian god or something.
And what's a Sumerian?
Why, Sumeria was an ancient,
Oh my God!
fantasy-era kingdom. With
You're
rulers,
really fighting yourself.
with rulers such as Sargon of Akkad and other notable kings. It was considered the first empire, I believe.
Got one. It was the first kingdom then, huh?
First empire.
I've given Nathan something I shouldn't have given him.
I'm fine. I'm hanging in there.
I didn't realize that you haven't had any sort of, like, hard liquor at all in your life.
I've told you that before.
I know, but I didn't believe it. I figured you had tried it by now. You were what, like 25, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I figured by now maybe you'd given it a shot. You are a blacksmith after all.
That doesn't mean that I drink.
I didn't say you drank. I said I figured you had at least tried it. Bro, if I have to fucking pick
I
up
don't
more
really
people...
feel. I mean, I feel sleepy, but you're dead. Everybody's dead. No.
Well, thankfully, I picked up the other ones. I feel like they're more powerful whenever it's us that's been possessed.
There might be. But they are just consistently kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah. God damn it, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with your ass. Nope. The dodging is so slow, too. Could also be my reaction time, but you know. Dan Aykroyd, what the fuck? Making potato water that kills. I don't know if those does really do anything.
I don't even know that vodka's made with potatoes.
I thought that was the whole thing, vodka was made out of
I
potatoes.
think that's like a myth. I don't think that's actually true.
Says the drunk
I
man.
want to say that it's made of turnips, actually.
Turnips? That's still a root.
Yeah, but it's not potato.
Oh shit, I dragged her out of it. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh god. Everyone stop trying to capture at the same time, please. You're kind of fucking me up. There we go. That's better. I think there's only one left. And of course, she's already re-fucking upped her subscription to the bystander possession fee thing. Well, bystands.
Subscribe to Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to my Patreon, dude. Sometimes I put feet pics on there. Actually, I don't think I've ever posted anything on my Patreon page.
Well, what's the incentive then to subscribe?
You love me so much that you'd like to give me $5.
I mean, like, my videos go up 25 minutes early if you subscribe on Patreon.
What a
You can see
fucking
them
gift.
25 minutes earlier than everybody else.
I don't really know how that works other than like placing them on Vimeo or something.
If you subscribe to my Patreon with the champion subscription status, I will fly to your state and kiss you on the mouth.
Dude,
With
if the championship one was $5,000, I would for sure do that.
Every month I will fly to your state and kiss you on the mouth just one time.
$5,000 covers that fucking flight.
You guys go after Alyssa.
Don't worry, there'll be no cuddling afterwards.
I love this plan.
Unless you buy me dinner.
Triangulate them on the monitors and talk you
Nope, I'm not gonna give that option.
Let's go, guys.
But it has to be a nice. I have to be impressed. I have to be seduced.
Security?
That's right, for $5,000 a month, we will come to your house and kiss you. No liquor provided.
And if you wine and dine me, maybe I'll let you cop a feel.
You are adding a whole lot of incentives. What the fuck? Oh, it's a possessed statue. Oh my god, these things are worse than the Stay Puffs. I'm gonna die.
I want to help up your buddies.
I can't, they're inside where those fucking statues are.
Look at you dodging. Look at these iframes.
No, Jesus. Okay, I think we're good. They say they're both dead, like, up here. Oh, I know, here he is. I think they put the status effect on there because you can't fucking tell where they are. Is this a xenomorph egg? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I never understood what all the giant jade balls or whatever are in this place.
Maybe the Sumerian gods had jade balls?
Maybe. I don't even know if Sumerians knew what jade was.
I thought that was a, like, South African thing. Or, I'm sorry, South America. Why did I say South Africa? I thought South America had a lot of jade.
Sumeria wasn't South
Oh, they're
America.
the shock
Sumeria
glass.
was like Middle East, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah, then I don't think they would know what jade is. Jade was like a...
Jade is like a Chinese thing.
Well, I remember like Montezuma and like those kinds of... I said Montezuma. What am I trying to say? Aztec. I think the Aztecs had a lot
Aztecs
of
just
jade.
had a lot of gold.
And jade, I thought.
You know, like, jade was like, we were like, what is this pedestrian bullshit? We have gold. We don't need this shitty rock. It was the Chinese that had a lot of jade. You remember they have all those like fancy jade dragon statues, and there was like a jade emperor and like all that stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I should really be using shock because that's what they're weak to. But they're about as weak to this as they are anything else. What the fuck? Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Go on! Ow, I dodged into the shot. Everything hurts, Nathan, and I want to die.
Are you saying that about the game or just life in general?
I'm talking about how red this screen is right now.
Well, that sentence also applies pretty well to just the general state of my life.
Why do you say that? Jesus, what the fuck are those?
Have you seen the world today? Come on.
You have to be more specific. Which world are we talking about? I'm gonna die.
This one.
Nathan,
I
if
think
you...
those guys, I think you shoot them with the shotgun blast.
I need to read about them. Okay, maybe did I not get anything about them? I definitely need to know something about them. Flying skull. Okay, awesome. I know it's a swarmer. I'm the only one up. I'm scared. No, Jesus. That was why I was scared.
Winston, help!
No, Winston's gonna die.
Winston,
I can't even see him, man. I can see myself. Oh, he picked... No! He was right there!
Venkman, hurry! Oh, there we go. There's our boy.
Alright, cool. Let's all chain each other here. Come on, everybody. Get up. Jesus Christ. I wonder where the Holy Spirit factors in the ghost world.
He's there somewhere.
Okay, the spear-throwing assholes are gone. Now we have to deal with the skulls. Come here. I feel like Bosun Dart would be a better alternative here.
You can hit them.
Well, now I know what they're weak to. Shock blast.
Shock blast.
Everything is weak to a shock blast. I didn't mean to hit that button again.
Shock blast. Worse.
But the shock blast feels so weak. Nathan is really strong. I feel bad.
No, I'm fine.
I know you say that, but I can
really
tell
am.
how tired you are.
I don't. Well, I'm tired just in general. I mean,
Yeah, we were supposed to record sooner, but Nathan forgot because he was so fucking overworked and exhausted. And then he thought that I was angry at him for some reason. Thank you, Luigi. I can't go in there. Thought I could.
This whole area reminds me of Big Trouble in Little China. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes, it does. You're
I
right.
love that movie.
With like the temple that's hidden underneath
Yeah.
or I guess it's in the sewer, kind of. Vigorous cannibalism. Never heard it described like that. Does that mean they fuck the body while they're eating it?
Is this Jeffrey Dahmer?
There is that new Netflix thing on him. With the guy who played Quicksilver. I think his last name's Evans.
Chris Evans, that's him.
Chris Evans or Evan Peters or something like
Chris
that.
Evans is not him, that's the guy who played Captain America.
Yes, you're right. My brain is just focusing on spears. Dude, how many fucking
Did Jeffrey
statues?
Dahmer eat people or did he not?
Jeffrey Dahmer ate people, yeah.
I know that
He ate people under and was cloaking it as gay stuff or something like that.
Oh, he definitely did gay stuff too, but I can't remember if he also ate.
Which, if you think about it, that's like the highest trust a cannibal can give you is like sticking your dick in his mouth. That's like the highest form of trust there is.
It's true. I wouldn't stick my dick in Jeffrey Dahmer's mouth for a variety of reasons, quite frankly.
You know what? When we're dead and someone remembers you and they think of that line, that'll be the pinnacle of your existence.
The list of reasons to not stick your dick in Jeffrey Dahmer's mouth is
substantial.
For me, I mean, number one, I'm not into that.
Hi, honey.
No, I wouldn't really stick my dick in any dude's mouth.
As far as you know.
Number 2, he's a cannibal. Number 3, he's a serial killer. Number 4, he's been dead for like
when you're free, no rush.
20 years.
Open gate 3487.
So,
maybe. Did you know that 3 out of 10 men stick their dicks in people's mouths while they're asleep?
Broomstick what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What was that? What was that metric?
I said 3 out of every 10 men stick their dick in someone's mouth while they're asleep. What?
That's a really high number.
Yeah, it's like eating spiders, man.
No, 30% of men do not orally rape unconscious people.
No, they're unconscious when their dick goes in their mouth.
Yeah.
Seriously.
The human being who's sticking their dick in the mouth is unconscious, not the one getting.
No way. That's even more bullshit. Orally raping people is more believable than that.
Oh, what the fuck was that? A plaque mounted during the Civil War. You're up, buddy.
Circa 1868. Isn't that after the Civil War was already?
It is, yes.
64.
Yes.
Confederate artillery gunner Cecil Starkey deserted his post in the midst of a bloody battle that wiped out his platoon. The last surviving man in his platoon cursed Starkey with his dying breath. "The cannon you desecrated will yet find ye." Starkey was killed years later in a hunting accident, where witnesses claim he somehow fired a 12-pounder cannon shot from his rifle. The shot allegedly bounced from tree to tree until returning to its terrified owner, Cecil Starkey. There's a lot of problems with that story.
Okay, but that's another great one. I love these when they're great. Some of them are really lazy, but some of them are fucking amazing. That kind of reminds me of the D&D idea where you fit a ring of beginning on the end of a musket rifle, so you're...
Speaking of, when are we supposed to do that?
That's a great question. Nathan is currently taking the place of one of our other players for reasons that will be explained probably someday, maybe. But Nathan will be taking over the reins of one of the players. And to answer your question, I have no idea when... Oh god, who are we fighting?
Why, we're fighting the Civil War soldiers.
I know,
Both
but
sides.
are we... Oh, okay, that's what I meant. It's like, are we Southern or are we Northern? Hold on, let me see what they don't like. You gotta trap these guys? Oh, fuck. It's just regular shit. Yeah, but to answer your question, no idea. Why? Have you thought more about your character? Would you like to introduce him now?
No, I was just wondering.
Jesus!
You brought up D&D, so I was like, oh, that's the thing we were going to do at one point.
We still are. It just takes time. I know that, I know Riley has a lot of stuff planned for the future. It's just, right now we're all playing Grounded, so like anytime any sessions right now that I have with those guys end up being on Tuesdays at night. So we're shooting our next series together, and that's why we probably haven't. None of us really have a lot of free time between work and everything now. Just like me and you, like we can only meet up on Sundays.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
The real world sucks, kids. Don't grow up.
Yeah, if you want my advice, all of you youngsters out there,
Die young.
get to the point where you have graduated from high school. Live for about a year and a half in the real world. Realize that that's all that it is for the rest of your life, and then kill yourself.
Sounds fair.
You're like, okay, well, it doesn't get any better from here, so I think I'm cashing in my chips.
You don't want to go all in?
No,
No, that, well, you've lasted a lot longer than your advice, Nathan.
Well, yeah, well, to give advice, one must make mistakes that others then shouldn't repeat.
You say that like history isn't a real thing.
Yeah, well, then isn't that what they say? They say those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it.
I think that's a bullshit saying.
I don't.
There's too much to know at this point. Like, how much of human history has actually been recorded?
Well, it's like, you look at, people who are stupid, and they're like, hey, communism is a good idea, and then you're like, well, wait a minute.
That's coming from people who don't know what work
history
is.
has proven that it is not over and over and over again, because the people are stupid and they don't look at that,
Dan Aykroyd's making us political, Nathan.
You know what? If the viewpoint of communism is bad is like a political take, and that's like not universally agreed upon, then whoever doesn't agree with that is stupid.
Not someone you'd hang out with.
No, yeah. If you think that, read or something.
Read. They probably read something they shouldn't have, and that's why they had that take anyway.
But that wasn't written by somebody that dyes their hair blue.
Oh God. Who knows? Oh Jesus! I think I fucked up with the streams. Forgot that was a rule. Oh man. Yeah. Spooky week is coming together, man. I've been posting so much this month. I'm sure you all hate me. And also, I've kind of run out of shit because the weekend we're recording this, I don't have 2 episodes a day like I have the whole rest of this fucking month.
Oh no! Surely the channel is falling apart if you can't.
I know, dude. I mean, like my views are up like a motherfucker, but it's at what cost, you know? For my fucking sanity, mostly.
Being sane is overrated anyway.
Yeah, it took a long time to get there, buddy.
I couldn't think of the word overrated.
Be sure to stop by or get... Wait, hang on. Why is there a Civil War museum in the middle of a ghost museum?
Well, it's necessarily a ghost museum. I think it's just a museum that happens to be haunted by ghosts.
I thought it was a Sumerian... I thought it was a Gozer museum. I thought that was why they didn't want us near it.
Well, there was a Gozer wing of the museum.
Oh.
In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees.
Look at that freaking guy.
Yeah, that guy looked like one of the ghosts that flew through
Like,
earlier.
well, it is, but like,
As well as they have international.
would you ever trust someone that looked like that? He's green. He's a big goblin. Why would you?
His face reminds me of Central from fucking Deep Rock Galactic. Like he's got like those fat rolls underneath. That's funny. Which reminds me, there's a Halloween event going on probably, but definitely by the time this is airing.
I haven't even looked at that. I've got all the Oktoberfest stuff.
Season 3 starts on November 3rd.
Neat.
I know. I'm definitely not level 125 in the fucking current season, because I have no life. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the one bitch, isn't it? Something is going on here. Oh, yes. Fire ghosts. I thought those were constrained to Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, you gotta shut the portal. Slime it.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Goo! Is that the first time we've done portals?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. Ouch. Ooh.
Look out! Above you!
Nathan, I know you don't care for Harry Potter, but did you hear that Hagrid died?
You didn't hear about that. It's very sad.
I know.
But I liked him a lot better than other things I've seen him in, like Crawl and James Bond.
He was in James Bond?
I mean, he was in one of them. He had a cane, I think it turned into a gun or something.
Oh.
It's okay. Be calm.
All I know him from is Harry Potter. I'm sure I've seen him in other things and just not recognized him.
Get away! Get away!
Oh, is that, oh. Is that a bagpipe ghost?
Civil War soldier again.
Okay. Why would they be in here?
Well,
I mean, I get that you're moving artifacts and stuff, but no wars were fought in New York.
Watch it now.
Or at least I should say no battles. There might have been gang wars, but no fucking battles.
Yeah, of course. The trap locks us in with the ghost. it be nice to get locked out every now and then?
No. What the fuck are these guys?
The best statue thing you just blew yourself up.
I sure did, because I was trying to push this button, which it won't let me do now. Am I not?
I think they're just the same deal, they just look different.
That's not fun!
Instead of being weird lion statues or whatever, these are now...
They have shields? I'm fucked.
what are these things called? I don't know.
Jackals.
That's not...
Looks like jackals to me. I should
There's a
really turn
term
my
for
phone
them.
off.
They're called like,
Elite warriors of ancient Egypt.
what's the god that's got the dog head?
Oh, well they're called he's a jackal, like that's his...
Oh, well, maybe. I don't actually know. But what's that guy? What's his... Horus is a bird.
Horus is a bird, Ra is a bird, and also the sun.
Soth is a bird.
I know he's the god of like famine and disease.
He's the god of the underworld, isn't he?
No, that's Osiris.
He's the god that, with the scales or something. Anubis!
Yeah, there you go.
That's the guy.
Why couldn't I think of that?
That's his...
I love
that's
mythology.
probably-
What did you just drop?
Don't worry about it.
What did you just drop?
Don't worry about it.
Nathan's
Wait,
dropping
it
his
can
ass
wait.
on my couch, man.
It can wait.
What can wait?
What I dropped.
Can it? Are you sure it's not a baked potato from Wendy's?
Confident.
No.
And
Fuck you,
then, of
bro. Oh
course,
my
there
god.
is the Moon Knight god, whose name is
Comertage.
Kos. Mother Kos.
No, that's not it. It's like, oh my god, now you've pissed me off. Like, why can't I remember it? Oh no, why can't I? Nathan, you've made me angry.
It does start with a K. I know
It's
what
a
it
K
is.
or something.
I know what it is.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Fuck you!
You gotta remember it on your own.
Oh man.
It does start with a K, though.
I know it does, but I can't. It's like a really long name.
It's not even. It's like, it's 2 syllables.
A monk Solomoon from the Mummy.
That's the mummy.
He's not even a god. He's just like a mummy, isn't he?
And Moon is the lady. The guy's name.
Oh yeah, I forget that. I make that distinction all the fucking time because he's always saying Anak Solomoon, and I'm always like, oh yeah, that's his name. By the way, that's a good fucking movie.
It is.
I miss
I
Brendan
even like
Fraser.
the second one. I don't like the third one. The third one isn't very good.
The third one's with his son, right?
The third one is like China. It's like a
Yeah, and it's
mummy
primarily his son, but he has to go back to his dad or
or
whatever.
something. The second one is also not good, but at least it's like I think you slime that.
Oh. I was like, why would it glow if I can't get through it? Nathan, this is the only time I've ever took the advice of a man about shooting my goose somewhere, and you lied to me.
I thought that's how you got rid of those illusions. Maybe that's not an illusion. Maybe you have to open something somewhere.
Maybe. But yeah, like an emperor fucking revives or some shit. And, oh,
The second one has a giant, horrible CGI Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it.
The Scorpion King!
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
No, it's
It was decent for the time. It was like early 2000s, man.
For the time.
I think the first movie had decent CGI for the time.
The first one had decent CGI for the time because it looked like a mummy, so it just looked like a desiccated corpse, and nobody really knew what that looked
Yeah,
like.
but even the sand stuff.
It's the same thing as like you can make a good-looking alien in Star Wars with CGI, but then you make a CGI Luke Skywalker and it looks like his face is made of silly putty. It's like the same thing. Because like your brain is able to recognize a human being and knows that that's not real. Oh, why didn't that work a second ago?
Because they had to be there.
Ray Stairs had to come and freaking talk about it?
Oh god.
Where'd Peter go now?
Oh no! They stole our pretty boy, Nathan. That's like the worst crime there is.
Is there
fuck
anybody
you.
in this world Wait, your blue thing's going off.
Oh, shit, it is. You're right.
Is there anybody in this world? It's that giant jar or whatever that big head.
Bagged stone head.
Circa 1967 BC, once part of a mammoth statue of the evil Egyptian god warrior Azathothep, the stone head has never been able to keep its mouth.
Khonshu! That's his name!
That's it, you got it. Normally, it just breathes heavily and mumbles, but occasionally it will whisper a maddening, sanity-dissolving riddle that has sent more than one unlucky listener into the asylum.
That's funny, too. That's funny in a darker sense, though.
I am Ozymandias.
Ruler of the moon. You were about to ask something before we rudely found that. You were like, has anybody ever, and then you stopped.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
The chairman.
He's a deity. He's
Oh,
a
God.
supreme being, Shandor.
His weakness is the Meson Collider, which I don't think I own yet. Shandor. Is this the guy
This
that's...
is not Shandor, this is the chairman, but Shandor is the big bad. This is like
okay.
a lesser big bad.
That's not fun! I want to fight the big bad! I want the game to be over, Nathan! Just kidding. This has been fine. I mean, I don't like how kind of repetitive the combat has been, but...
The biggest draw for me is just the characters interacting, and the dialogue is really good.
It does, I think it definitely adds to the experience knowing that, you know, it's all the same actors.
Yeah.
They were all here.
The gameplay is definitely not the draw to this, and I don't think it ever was going to be. I mean, it's not bad, it's serviceable, but the big thing is that it's just all the Ghostbusters together again.
Yeah. My only problem with it is it's very repetitive.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, nobody going into this was ever going to be like, oh, wow! It's just like it's a serviceable. Your blue thing's going off.
It is. Thank you for constantly monitoring that because ooh, there it is.
Circa 1700 BC, worshippers. Is that spelled right? Am I just
worship and then ER.
Oh, I thought there was another P in there.
No. Actually,
I thought
I'm not
could
an
be
English
wrong
major.
about that. Worshippers of Reshef surreptitiously placed these vessels among goods shipments to enemies. When activated, the vessels produced hordes of various plagues to overwhelm and terrorize enemies. The writing on this particular specimen translates as Sacred Rat Jar.
that one's not very funny. That one's just like terrorism in a bottle.
It is the smallpox blanket of the ancient era.
Smallpox blanket? What the fuck is that?
Have you never heard of that?
I've never heard of that.
Well, look into that in your free time, I guess.
No, you gotta educate me about the smallpox
Well, it's
blanket.
a political thing, and there's some speculation as to whether or not it's even real. But allegedly, American settlers, or like cowboys, or whatever you want to say. I don't know exactly where it was.
Pilgrims?
In the period of like American people that's wiping out Native American people. But at some point in that range...
That's a very wide range.
Oh, yeah, I know. But somewhere in there, your blue thing's going on. Americans...
They
white
would get
man,
sick and then give them blankets?
The white man would give blankets to Native Americans that were supposedly infected with smallpox, and because Native Americans had never really been exposed to it, they had no immunity, and so
Yeah,
it just
kill
killed
them.
a bunch of people. But there's like
A single tear rolled down his face.
Yeah,
That's why that was the boss.
I weep. But there's like not a lot of evidence that ever actually happened. It's just one of those things that people say happened, and maybe it did, and maybe it didn't. You should see how much money you have and see if you can get any upgrades.
I forgot their upgrades. This one is not very interesting.
Circa 1936, painter Ambrose Whitman captured the city's most powerful captains of industry in a moment of solemn reflection in a painting entitled "The Chairman and the Board of Trustees."
The chairman looks terrible.
He's a big. Oh, you got a lot of money.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! I do have a lot of money. What should I buy?
You could probably get almost all of it.
I'm gonna get the slam dunk trap because I know we've
That's
been
a
talking
very
about
good
that
one.
one. PKE.
That's not as important.
Eh.
Yeah, neither is that.
Eh.
I guess I would get those after you got everything else that's already on here.
Duration.
I would just start buying.
You want to come for longer, dude? Let's do that. Cost reduction.
Get that. Get all that shit. You got money to blow.
That's not all we're going to be blowing after all these slime upgrades. I don't like the supercharge. I don't like that.
Yeah, go for it.
Increase is fine. I know, but I wanted to make sure I could get. I want to make sure I have everything but that.
Well, yeah, I think that is everything else.
Well, let's get these two.
Oh, it suck.
I don't give a shit. I don't want the supercharge. I don't want to hold it. Because that's what you do. Oh, never mind. We're going to walk away from it. Yeah, fuck you!
Fool. Look, now it's... You can't shoot as many boson darts.
Well, all I have to do is fail the mission, then my money will reset, remember?
You're a craven coward.
Not a craven coward, I just didn't want the boson dart upgrade. I wanted this thing to be cooler. Which, I don't really know how that works out anyway.
I don't know what it does.
Get away from me! Jesus. Get out of the fucking shit! Their shield blocks your beam, but... What are you doing?
Ow! That was ow there.
Even his, like, hurt lines aren't that impressive.
Yeah,
Ow.
no, you can tell
Hey,
that he's
ow.
definitely phoning it in a major way.
It kind of feels like he's talking to the groundhog from Groundhog's Day when they're driving. Don't drive angry.
Don't drive angry.
Don't drive angry.
Side of your eye. I love that. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
My mom used to say that to me whenever she was teaching me how to drive. Don't drive angry. But it was like just to piss me off. I was like, what are you even talking about? I'm not angry. You're making me angry. Let me go. How did you die all the way back here? Did you swoon?
You gotta look at that hot ass in that.
Could one person on this team not fall over at the sight of a phallic object? Jesus. Nathan, when you see a penis, do you swoon?
Only if it's my own.
That's a fair fucking point.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't understand that your own penis is the only attractive one to like a straight guy, you know?
I mean, I suppose that's true to some degree, but I've also never looked at my own cock and been like, boy, that's a looker.
No, it's not like you get erect at your own. That's not what I mean. I'm just like the only penis you can stomach is your own. You fucking step back and go, yeah, Daddy did a good one when we made that. Get away from me! I'm getting better with the dodges at least. Fuck you, dude. Get out of here. The shield ones can suck my
Oh,
cock.
I forgot. You can just pull their shield right off.
Oh, yeah! I don't think it's ever, like, attached, though, with a grab. This level needs to be over. The episode's running long, especially with that shot intro. That's a good, like, midway point.
Find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
Oh, there you are.
You didn't see, but he just came through here.
He must be headed back.
Anytime he's away from us, he always has his goggles on. Have you noticed that? And then whenever we get near him again, he, like, pulls them up. I guess he feels safer in a group. Thanks for all the help, jackass. I miss you, Egon.
God, leave him alone. He's probably, like, my favorite one.
Thank you. Not the words that Rescue Hero wants to
This is the only part he cares about because his dick is right across her crotch.
Peter, I made an extraordinarily...
There he is!
Don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
What?
Well, more overtime.
Guys, look.
Wow, he...
Looking good, huh?
You know how people draw summoning circles on the ground? I think he has one on him. Like, that's how big he is.
I know that he's a sexy devil. That's all I know. He knows.
When the circle on your necklace looks like it's your fucking heart, probably not a good... Can we cross slime streams?
Well, yeah, that's not a big giant laser beam that kills people. It's just goo.
How did she escape without a single drop of goo on her? Aim for the big yellow eye. I feel like that's going to be important. Don't cross streams, but aim for the big yellow eye.
There he goes.
No! No!
Who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
To portal away? Me.
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
Because you didn't pay for an extra season of Flapjack.
Nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you.
He's great. He's got a great voice.
For more money.
I know, man.
Hello, Peck.
Wonder what his cock looks like. You think it looks disheveled?
Pipe down!
It probably looks gross.
Mr. Mayor,
He looks
enormous
gross.
event on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
Fuck you, Ted Bundy!
There's energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds.
How you feeling,
At
Hoss?
least, like,
That's
I
just
feel
elementary
fine.
particle physics.
Well, that's good, because I feel fine too.
It ain't pretty.
I think we'd need at least 2 more Crystal Skull shots each to really feel it.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth
I
dimensional abyss.
imagine I would feel it after that. I probably would feel it after one more. Well, maybe not at this point as much. It's been.
Yeah, it's been an hour
So what am I
since
supposed
we've
to do?
taken that.
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility.
I think it was good.
That was good.
Now go do your job and stop
What
me.
little I know.
No, I mean, like, I think the act of doing it was funny and good
Yeah,
content.
yeah, it was.
But we should probably... Should we stop here, you think?
Yeah, I feel like this is a good stopping point.
Alrighty. Oh, God. The statue. It's phallic. Oh, God. Alright, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Why did you sound like the AOL fucking browser?